Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite bookish items, and that is the book bow. Oh, book bow, how I love you! Are you wondering what a book bow is? So a book bow is a protective cushioned sleeve for your book. It is perfect for traveling with your book and keeping your book safe, especially if you use large bags like I do and you stuff a lot of stuff into it. It keeps your book from crunching the pages and getting all bent out of shape. They're just perfect. And so today I'm going to show you the different sizes of the book bows and what can fit inside of them. So I'll show you the different styles that I have. I personally think that I might have too many book bows, but I love them. They store my books so perfectly, and I'm always reading a bunch of books or also carrying around my Kindle. And so this really helps to keep everything safe. So let me show you what they're like. So the book bows come in 4 different sizes. The first one is the mini. I made sure to clearly label it. So this is the size of the mini. And to show you more of what that's like, here is an opened mini. And what I use the mini for is manga. It is the perfect size for carrying manga around. I really like this cute kitty one, but I couldn't resist getting the ones that look like old checkout cards. But it is perfect for manga. It can also fit standard paperback books. So if you like to buy standard romance paperbacks, they'll fit perfectly in the book bow mini. The next size is the indie. So this is my indie. I have not opened this one yet to use it, mostly because the indie size is for indie or trade, the larger paperback book size, and I don't have too many of those, but I wasn't sure. 1, I wanted to be able to show what all the different sizes were, and 2, I never know when I'm gonna need this size. There's that one. The third size, and the one that I have the most of, is the XL. And the XL fits most standard books, hardcover books. Actually, I have 2 versions of this one. This one was released for special conventions, which I don't think they got to hold, so I think they were selling them online, and I just wanted the color variations because I really like this design. But this was the original mass release, and you can see it fits the traditional hardback book quite well. You fit it inside, you zip it up, you keep it safe. So this is the XL, and show you some more of mine. Told you I have too many. So this was actually my original XL book bow, and right now I just have some kind of more gratitude type journals in here, and this keeps them safe. This one, which you can see has the Switch on it and a lot of gaming stations, I actually do use to carry around my Switch or my Kindle. So I know this is my techie one, so that's what I put in this one. And then, of course, I had to buy this one. This was a special Holly Black designed one. And I think this was when The Wicked King was coming out. So you can see it's marked there for Holly Black and book bow. And I actually have a scarf that matches this that came from, I think it was from Owl Crate. They did a special release of one of the books. Now I can't remember which one I bought in special release. And it came with a scarf that had this same pattern on it. And the last size is the jumbo. And again, I got a jumbo in the checkout card design. but this was my first book bow, and actually the whole reason I started getting book bows. So what is kept inside this book bow is actually my planner. I was noticing that when I carried my planner around that it was getting really dinged up here and getting worn around the edges. So I wanted something to keep my planner safe, and I saw the dimensions of the jumbo and I was like, I think that will work for my planner, and it does. It can sometimes be a tight squeeze because I have a lot of stuff in my planner. And just to clarify the size, my planner is an A5 size planner. It's from Carpe Diem. So it fits in there quite snugly, but I do feel that it's protected. And I also like this pattern because of all the books on it. And the last thing from Book Beau is not a bow, but it is the Book Beau bean. So I just got my first one, and I'm in love with this thing. I actually pre-ordered another one, so maybe I will do another video in the future that just shows my latest Book Beau acquisitions. But this is my bean, my Book Beau bean, and this is perfect. It's like the perfect cushion size to either, if you're kind of laying on your side, to having this under your head and neck, so that you're propped up just right. It's also the perfect size for sitting on your lap and having your book spread here and comfortably being able to sit. The other great thing about the bean is that it has different covers that you can get. So if you already have a bean, but you see a cover that you like get released, you can just buy the cover. I actually ended up buying 3 covers, so this is one of them. This is the more magic one. Unfortunately, one of mine is currently in the laundry, so I can't show you that. I might have spilled some ketchup on it. We're fine. And then my other cover, which I haven't opened yet, is the checkout card cover. So I love these. They have to be one of my favorite items of all time, bookish items. I didn't know how much I needed one in my life or wanted them until I got one, but I absolutely, absolutely adore them. I will just clarify, make it well known, this is not a sponsored video. I just love Book Beau. I'm not sponsored at all. I am just a poor independent librarian who wants to share what she loves with the world. So I will just totally recommend Book Beau if you are a book lover. Just go check them out and see. They're usually offering sales. Just visit the site. I don't know right now. I think they just closed out on a pre-order, so you may have to wait a little bit to get some of their other things, including the Book Beau bean. But I would definitely check them out. I will leave a link in the description so that you can go visit them. You can also sign up for your email. I know because I did it, and you'll usually get a coupon in for that for your first order. So, just hint, if you like what you've seen, go and try them. So yeah, not sponsored, just love them. Like they're they didn't send me these. I literally bought all these things because my first order, I saw them, I thought they looked like a good idea. I know that I have damaged some books in the past by carrying them in my bag, like accidentally. Like I try to put them in so neatly so that they won't bend or get the page folds, and then I go to maybe get my water or something later. That sounds dangerous. The books are not near the water. But I'll notice, like, oh, my book is now dog-eared or the corner is creased, and that really drives me crazy with manga because manga can be super sensitive, and because it's like art, I feel especially guilty if the page gets dog-eared or crinkled. I hate that. So I was just desperate to get something to protect my books, and that is when I bought my first Book Beau sets. And then I just saw other cute designs that I liked, which is also how I am now getting my new order, I think pretty soon. So, yeah. See how perfect these are? It's perfect. I love it. But yeah, I absolutely love the Beau collection of stuff to protect my books. So give them a try. That's it for this video. I will be back with more book reviews, bookish items, recommendations for you, reviews of book movies. I just hope like all the fun stuff. I just love sharing what I feel really passionately about, so expect to see like more stuff in the coming weeks and months, because there's always stuff to share. Yeah. That's it for this video. I will see you next time. Bye!